Hi, my name is Caleb Lindsay. Today's date is July 13th, 2025. And today it's going to be, I think this is the week two submission for FTT 214, and this is the checkering lab. Okay. So, what I'm going to be doing today, I'm just going to be I've got my templates that we got from class. I ended up doing both of them. Um, got those from class, and I'm going to be transferring them to my blank right here. I do have it. It's finished. It is dry. Um, I can tell that I think some dust has fallen into it after the last time I sanded it and then put another coat of true oil onto it. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to wet sand it again or just leave it alone for now and go ahead and start transferring. Let me see if I can turn this around real quick. So, what my plan is, or how I want to do this, because I saw the instructions or the recommendation that we got from in the class of how we can just take this, tape it down, trace it until we leave like an indent into the wood, and then we can take our our oil mark on everything pencils and trace it out. What I was thinking I could try to do was I have this graphite transfer paper, which I can put underneath one of these, tape it all down, and then just trace it all out very carefully, and then transfer that pattern onto the wood. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So I will be putting a layer of graphite paper down, and then the pattern on top, tape it all down so it's secure, and then try to transfer the pattern to the blank, and then use a mark on anything pencil, like the little wax pencil or oil pencil, and make it easier to see, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So what we've got going on right now is just like what I was explaining earlier. I've laid a little piece of graphite paper or transfer paper along the width, or the width of the blank. I went ahead and put the pattern on top of that, and then secured it all down with this masking tape. So what I'll do now is I'll just trace it out and see how the transfer paper puts the pattern on the blank. All right, so I've got the pattern all traced out with the graphite paper and everything. So now we'll see if that worked. It is very, very faint. Okay, so after further review of what happened here, turns out I used the wrong side of the transfer paper. So I get to start over again. So that is why it was so faint, like I can barely see anything at all. It's because all I did was indent it and not even that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other copy of this guy. I'm going to use the other side of the transfer paper so I can actually try to transfer this onto the blank. All right, so we're all reset. Starting over, I've got the dull side up now and the shiny side down. Hopefully this actually transfers this time. Okay, so I actually got the paper facing the right direction this time, and it did transfer the pattern onto the blank. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take one of my pencils here, and I'm just going to try to go over the transfer to make it more visible. So I've got the pattern transferred with the master lines. I tried to use the wax pencils or charcoal pencil that I've got, and it looks like it's just taking the graphite off. So what I've decided, or what I'm realizing, is that if I would have done like another wet sand on this, got rid of some of the shine on it, I think that the pencils would have worked a little better. But I have the pattern on there. Is usable, So I'm going to just go with this.